Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Lord Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, race fans of all ages. Tonight we got 2 races coming at you as usual. Race number 1 is going to be the 13th race of a 20-race series known as the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. So your password, if you want to join us, is 13, race 13, UIC 13, 13 UIC 13. We'll get you in this first race room. We are running the Pro 2 truck. The Pro 2 Light truck. Pro 2 Light truck. It is a free truck on the iRacing service. And we're going to run this at Wild Horse Park, now known as Firebird Motorsport Park. Could be related to Mr. Fireblast, but I'm just saying. Firebird Motorsport Park is your venue, and it is formerly known as Wild Horse Pass. Wild Horse Pass. So again, Pro 2 Light trucks at Firebird Motorsport Park or Wild Horse Pass. So that's race number 1. We're going 30 minutes. Again, this is race 13, round 13 of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge brought to us by Brad Peters. Lots of points on the line for this evening. Come in and join us if you wish. We'll have a good time. Now, race number 2. It is Michigan Race Week. NASCAR headed to Michigan this week. We're going to run a boatload of Michigan here on the channel. Love Michigan. I don't know anybody that doesn't love Michigan, so we're going to run that here this week. Tonight we're in the Xfinity Series cars at Michigan. It's a 75-lap feature that will come up right after our Ultimate iRacing Challenge race here at Wild Horse Pass. Before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to these guys and gals who support us most. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use FlyingAcesTV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, somebody could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. So, big race last night in the world of NASCAR at Richmond. Holy crap. I thought it was a good race, excluding or not including the last restart. I thought it was a pretty good race. I think NASCAR hit the nail on the head with the 2 tire compounds. But holy crap, flipping Austin Dillon just went nuts and created some havoc. But he won the race. Look, I'm not a NASCAR driver, and you're not either. And if you're behind the wheel of a car like that, and you got a chance to win, and it's been 2 years since you've won, and how desperate drivers are to get in the playoffs, I get it. Making a bonehead decision like that. But it was an aggressive bonehead decision, and I think a calculated bonehead decision. I'm not even mad. My favorite driver is the one that was the biggest victim. Joey Logano was leading the race with 1 to go coming into turn number 3. Austin Dillon dive bombs him. Yeah, it takes Logano out, doesn't win the race. But you know who else did not win that race? Denny Hamlin. As long as he didn't win it, I'm good with it. Now, if Hamlin wins that race last night, I am furious as a Logano fan, but I'm good with it. I thought it was good entertainment. And anyway, that said, let's head on out here to the Firebird Motorsport Park. Firebird Motorsport Park. And see what we got going on here. All right. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. I really did. I thought it was absolutely crazy. Go ahead and save that as is. So, looks like we're going to be about 29 laps. We are going to have to pit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. 7-gallon tank.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
7-gallon tank, 29 laps. That is about 4 laps per gallon. We're going to run about 30, 38, 39 second laps. So we're going to get about 3 laps. 4 laps for every 3 minutes. These things aren't near as hard to drive as the Pro 2 trucks. These are a little lighter. They do grip. Even though we're on dirt, they do grip a little better. They handle a little bit better. Not as good as the Pro 4 trucks. Those are my favorite. They're easier to drive. That's why they're my favorite. We have ran this track a few times here on the channel. It's a good one. It's a really good one. It's short. Lots of bumps or humps. Gonna be a lot of that right there, trying to catch the truck. Oh my. Wow. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Let me go check that out. That was weird, man.
So we're going to check the toe.
That was really weird. I think I landed directly on the nose.
You knew I was just better than you, that's all.
No doubt. I think I landed directly on the nose. I'm trying to watch a replay of that. Let me see if I can fast forward to where that happened. I don't see it, no? Huh. Let me rewind from here. Okay, here we go.
And again, it could be that you're upset I beat you the other night.
Yeah, I still am not going to live that one down. That was a tough one. Boys, we had an incredible race 2 nights ago in the Indy cars. Just an incredible race.
I thought it was crazy. I had to beat you for the $5, and what a way to get it.
No doubt. No doubt. It was a dead heat. It was a dead heat at the line. Myself and Billy Sigmund in the Indy cars the other night. Yeah, that's what it was right there. I land directly on that nose. And that's what really sent the truck spinning. Yeah. All right, so we definitely don't want to land on the nose of this truck. Let me check a couple messages here. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, my daughter is selling a camper. Okay, 10-4 on that. Much obliged. I should let me know they'll be here at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So, no racing tomorrow evening, as I have to try to sell my daughter's camper. We got some people coming to my house to look at it. All right, let me pull this back. There we go. Maybe that'll give me a little bit better view. I'm 11th on the speed chart. We're all separated by, a second or so. It's not like we got someone who's 12 seconds faster. Oh boy. Let me get off this track. A lot of brake and throttle control at the same time. Brake and throttle. Maneuvering that thing. You want to land softly. I don't think you can gain enough speed over them last 3 jumps to skip one of the jumps. I think you just got to go through softly. I might be wrong.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear. On the left side.
Yeah, those 3 right there is going to put a lot of drivers in a world of hurt. Myself included. Nope. Can't be that aggressive on that throttle. Can't be that aggressive on that throttle. All right, we got about 4 minutes remaining until it is time to grid them up. And I do want to welcome in, from the top, our pole setter tonight and channel member, PM3. Good evening, Mr. Moreno. Tank 2, top of the evening to you. Thank you for being a channel member. Of course, Spasm, our biggest cheerleader, thank you for being a channel member. Let's see here. Spasm, Tank 2, PM3, Vaping Bachelor. Man, I have to check my settings, see if I don't get any alerts anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, Vaping. I hope you had a good day, man. Hope you got some good news or some encouragement. Good evening once again, Vaping Bachelor. All right. Oh, man. Let's see here. Trying to check out the channel members as they are easily seen in the green. But I do want to welcome in. I'm scrolling. Bear with me. Michael Smithy, evening. Joel, top of the evening to you. Scott Nichols, Joey Logano, my favorite NASCAR driver. Attaboy. William Bowles, evening. Great champion. Good evening, bud. And Ogre, Bruce Lignell, everybody. William Bowles again. What do you think of NASCAR placing Denny Hamlin? I don't understand that. Where did that come from? How did Denny get second place instead of, who was it, Bubba Wallace? Somebody, I'm not sure. How did Denny get second place? I don't get that. I don't understand. Never investigated the ruling on that. But I don't know how he got second place. But and listen, Denny Hamlin was the one that wrecked himself. I don't think Austin Dillon right hooked him. I really don't. Donnie Walker. Yeah, that's right. Donnie Walker. Tom Sigmund. Daniel McKeon. I too enjoyed it, Daniel. I most certainly did. Buster Malcolm, evening, buddy. Who else we got here? Seriously, if you ain't acing it, you ain't racing it. Tell them seriously. Keep posting them awesome Daytona videos, man. Love to see them. Richard Childers, he didn't say anything or hear anything when he told Austin, do what you got to do to win this race. Donnie, I think he did exactly what he needed to do. No question about it. All right. Let's see. Am I dead last? Nope. I'm a full second slower than Billy Sigmund, who is in 10th. Got Jared Wish at 37.9.
Left side.
Oops, sorry.
Left side. Clear.
I hopped right out in front of somebody. Sorry about that.
Okay. Left side.
Let me reset, try to get a hot lap.
Clear.
No, that was my fault. I thought I'd get up beside you, but I angled it the wrong way and landed on the back of you.
I pulled out on the track a little too slow. Dang, man. This is going to be a fun race. If nothing else, just trying to keep it on the track. It's better to drive for a novice like myself. It's better to drive than the Pro 2 trucks Those are a little heavier, a little more out of control, a little more horsepower. This is not as horsepowery, if that's a word. So there is more control over this one. It's going to be fun just to see who can keep it between the lines and not have to use a faster pair. You just can't sit there and because that rear will not dig like I tried to do right there. Let's go look real quick at some paint schemes. At 07, that is Oliver Cordell. We have not seen Ollie Cordell in a month of Sundays. Good evening to you, Ollie. Richard Robb is with us in that 12. The 25 is Dirty Dan Taylor. I like it, Jurassic Park, Brandon Green. Stuart Haas truck, that's Harrison Prohaska. The 34 Cartoon Network is Justin Egan. The TAC 3 Defense, that is Timothy Wheeler. Yeah, Mother's Polishes, that's Rick Javorka, everybody. You got the icon, that is Jared Wishin. And then there's my Flying Aces. Let's find Brad Peters right here. Let's find the series host. Let's find his truck. There he is in the Exalta number 5 machine. Who have we missed? Have we missed anybody? Billy Sigmund. We missed Billy. There he is in his Ford. Hopefully it looks better than that at the end of this race. That is a 73 Billy Sigmund, our most recent race winner. And, of course, there's Richard Robb and myself. All right. Let's get these gloves on. Let's get ready and grid them up. I'm going to start shotgun on the field as normal in anything other than oval racing. But we're going to have a fun time trying to get this truck into that top 5. It's going to be a long shot, but we're going to do our best. We're going to do our absolute best. All right. Ultimate iRacing Challenge, race number 13 is upon us. All right. Let me pull up my information over here. We have one faster pair. Cautions are off. I think we're good. 30-minute race.
1 to go this time by.
Gentlemen, in front of us, 30 minutes of racing action. We do have a faster pair. And I want to thank Brad Peters for this. This is race 13 of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge.
Get ready to roll here.
Again, 30-minute race, and the best of luck to all competitors. Ollie Cordell, good to see you back on the racetrack.
Earl, you guys got to be smart on the racetrack. Watch what you got going on. Just pay attention all the way around us. 5 miles an hour rolling. Pit road is closed.
All right. So 31 laps of fuel is what is predicted. For every gallon, we're going to get about, I calculated it up, 4 laps per gallon. 4 laps per gallon. And that is about 3 minutes worth. So there is 8 laps, 6 minutes. 8 laps, 6 minutes is what I have preset this to.
All right, boss man. Have a great day. Coming to the green this time. All right, my man, pace car's off.
Oh, man.
Green flag.
Let me pull that password down. We got trucks a-scattering already. Pretty sizable field for this dirt truck race. A lot of points on the line we can grab.
In the middle, he's in the middle. Stopped almost.
Now things got scattered out a bit. We'll try to start attacking the track a little bit more.
Heads up, one off course. Slow cars in front of you.
So the series of 3 humps there that is what I can't figure out. It looks like everyone else is managing that.
Car on the right. Keep going. He's moving.
It's kind of like the rear wheels and the front wheels just are working opposite of each other. Okay. Working the opposite of each other. Again, these are not 4-wheel drive trucks like the Pro 4 trucks. Where you have all 4 wheels pulling in the dirt.
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.048.
There is our pit road entry. That may come into play a little later on.
Middle of the track.
I think what you need to do is you let the truck do what it's going to do and then adjust to it, instead of trying to control the truck. That's what it feels like to me. There we go. I think I just figured that out. You let the truck turn on its own.
Leader's at a 38.442.
I think I've just learned some valuable lesson. I've said this about every single race we've ran in this series. There's a reason it is on the schedule, the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. Every single race has indeed been a major challenge. Even with just some of the oval racing, the track conditions, tight race cars. I will say this tonight at Michigan, right after this one, we are going 75 laps in the feature. It is brought to us tonight by Greg Gunther. There will be some cash on the line for that one.
Great lap, keep it up.
All right, we are improving. Not so much that I'm not going to get lapped, but we are improving.
Right.
I'm going to let the leaders go around. I don't want to cause any problems. My race is not with those guys. See, Jared really gets through these corners a lot better than I do.
He's in the middle of the track.
Could be why he's leading the race, I'm just saying. A lot more aggressively than I am.
On your right. Still there.
We'll try to
Clear,
give
you
Timothy
need it.
Wheeler
Right
some room
side.
here.
Clear. Slowing up in front of you there.
Ooh, Richard Robb has found the wall. I know the feeling, Richard. I have climbed up to 4th place in the overall iRacing Ultimate iRacing Series
Watch
Challenge.
it in front of you.
Ultimate iRacing Challenge standings, what I'm trying to say. Harrison Prohaska, how did that happen? Harrison Prohaska was not able to race the last 2 races, so I have outpointed him because of that. And I had an awesome finish at Talladega in the Indy cars, got 20 points out of that one. So I have climbed to 4th place.
So you know, fast guys are running 38.34. That was a good lap.
Ah, crap. Shoot, man. Oh, I just want to go. I just want to go, but here they all come. There we go. I didn't want to be that guy right there. I could have pulled out in front of them, had them adjust to me, but no, I'm not that kind of driver. I'm not that kind of driver. I didn't want to affect anybody's race.
All right, man, let's try to smooth out here a little bit. We got these guys kind of in it. The interval is 5.2. Left side. Clear. Good job. Left side. Clear. Good job. Left side. Clear, clear. Left
Get out of
side.
Rick's way.
Clear, 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 clear.
Just not comfortable door to door. I'm not even comfortable door to door in a Pro 4 truck. And with so much points and so much money on the line in this series, I don't want to be responsible for costing somebody a chance of winning some significant money.
Next car is pitting. P1 is the fastest car on the track. 37.971. Nice and smooth, bud. If you put too much pressure on him, just go ahead and let him go.
Thanks for understanding, Chad.
One on the right side. Clear.
I'll be dang Jared wishing his lapped me again. I did pull over and let half the field by.
Left side.
At one
Still
point
there.
when I spun it.
You're clear. Left side. Clear.
That is for position right there. That is Rick and Billy.
So you know, fast guys are running 38.115.
Rick caught over in the triple jumps.
Right side, too wide. Right side, clear. Right side, clear. On your right, you're clear. Right side, still there. Clear, clear, clear.
See a lot of guys getting up high right here in this final corner, final turn. It might behoove of me to do the same thing. Jared Wishing may flip and lap the field.
Clear's on pit road now.
Check on our fuel here. We're 11 laps away. It's going to be about 15 minutes. 14 to 15 minutes. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel to make it to the end. Oh no.
The leader's on pit road.
Oh, the triple jumps, triple humps. You just don't have enough time to gain any speed through there. And to skip that middle jump.
Fast guys are running 38.2.
Sorry about that, Dan. It told me clear and I come over.
Race the other guys,
No
don't worry
problem,
about
man.
him right now.
So you're coming out of a long right-hander into these series of 3 jumps, and there's just no
Right side.
place to build up any speed.
Right side, clear, clear. Right side, still there, man, still there. Clear, clear, clear.
For the record, Jared Wishing has lapped me 3 times.
Right side, clear. Good job.
Oh, easy now.
Right side, clear. Right side, and clear. Right side, clear, clear, good job. Nice and smooth, we're going to be pitching here in about 5. Way to manage that run, good job. Left side, clear him, clear.
Notice a lot of guys are over here on the right-hand side now. Is it smoother over here? I don't know about that. Oh no. Thought I'd send it off the track. It's a little smoother over there, but that's what you get. All right, we're 3 laps out. That's right at 4 minutes. How much time is remaining is my question. 10 minutes, so we're going to go put a couple gallons of fuel in this thing.
Fast guys are running 38.077.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Here we come, fellas. Nice and smooth here, leaving on B. We'll fix you up, get you better.
Don't worry about fixing
Doing a
me
really
up,
good
just put
job.
some fuel in it.
Straight and smooth now. Go, man, go, 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 go. Lights. Good job, guys.
I think this is pit road, hence the cones. And then dive it straight back down onto the track.
Left side. Clear.
So we are nearing the end of this one. Ah, man. I may be nearing the end of my, spinning around here, of my race. No, we're still good. Well, hats off there to Harrison Prohaska, who's running in 3rd place. Very solid point effort for him. Come on, stay off the signage. Got some beautiful mountains back here in the
left side.
on the
Still
horizon.
there, clear.
If I'm not mistaken, this is in Arizona. I think Chandler, Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. This racetrack.
Right side. Clear.
Or somewhere in
On your right,
Arizona.
Clear. Good job. Well, that kick it in gear. The leader's behind you. Clear. Leader's at a 38.423.
About took out Brad Peters right there, who is running in 4th place. And we got race leader coming up here. Let me get out of the way of Wishing.
On your right. Clear.
Yeah, all those guys running this curve pretty high. Uh-oh. Probably going to get a cut track penalty, but I'll live with
Left
that.
side. Clear.
No cut track penalty.
You got the black flag.
All right, I got a black flag
Four.
for cutting the course. It's going to be a 15-second.
Go ahead and take your
hold.
penalty now. Just roll down their road. Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware.
Thank you, Billy.
I guess I will go ahead and go in and serve my penalty. I have nothing to lose or gain. Go ahead and take my 30 miles per hour. There we go.
Here we come, fellas. 0 speed, bud. Nice and smooth. We'll fix you up, get
So
you back.
15-second penalty. Donnie Walker had worked for Goodyear for 30 years. Wow, look at you. Super cool.
Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Hey, Daryl Howell, everybody. 18 months.
Look at that. New channel member. Thank you.
Left side. Clear.
What the heck?
You're clear.
Daryl, son of a gun. First of all, thank you for being a channel member for a year and a half. Greatly appreciate it. Dang. Thank you kindly. That will host a bunch of races. You're too kind, Daryl. Thank you very much. You're too kind. God bless you. Thank you very much. We are almost to the end of this one. Jared Wishing, our points leader, whipping the crap out of the field here. I never want to put the cart before the horse. I try not to do that. Try to live life by that philosophy. But Jared he's not mathematically wrapped it up, but if Jared just shows up for the final 7 races of this series, he's going to be the $200 winner of the series. Dang, Daryl. Thank you very much. Bam! Big 3 for Dale. That's an Austin Dillon move right there. Just send it. Thank you, Daryl.
Right side, clear.
Oh, boys.
Left side.
Got Brandon Green right here to my inside.
0.072. Still there. All clear, my man.
And that beautiful
Left
Jurassic
side.
Park truck.
Clear. On the left side. Still there. Clear.
There's that Jurassic Park truck.
I think we're pitting in 2.
We are not pitting. I repeat, we are not pitting. Did I not put enough fuel in this truck? I probably didn't. No, I didn't put enough fuel in the truck. My mathematics were way off.
Left side. Clear.
Just so I can finish the race, let's go ahead and go put a little bit of fuel in.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! Thank you, Daryl. Let's go ahead and just make double darn sure.
All right, fellas, here we come. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B. We'll
Put
fix
me
you
4
up.
gallons in there.
Go, 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 go.
Just
Good
get
job,
me
guys.
to the end. I'll tell you what, man, hats off to these guys that did not have problems.
Left
I
side.
thought there would be more guys
Clear, clear, clear.
having problems. This is a tough, tough track. I thought there would be a lot of guys damaged out of this race. I'll be honest with you.
Right side. Clear by half. Right side. Clear if you need it. Right side. Still there.
You know what I just discovered?
All right,
First
man.
gear will turn
Need a
this
white
truck
flag
pretty good.
time. Clear.
I have stayed out of first gear most of the race. A lot of times when we run a track that I'm not extremely familiar with, I'll go find somebody on YouTube that's pretty good at it and pick up some hints and tips, and I didn't have a chance to do that today.
Car on the right. Keep going, keep going.
I'm not saying that would have mattered, but you can utilize first gear.
Check the flag, boss.
Nice win, Jared. Way to whip the field.
Good job, everyone.
I
You
was
guys
catching
do. Good
him
work.
by about a 10th of lap.
Yeah, I don't know,
Just
man.
didn't have enough time.
All right, that is going to wrap this up. Wow. It's a fun track, man. Fun track. What's the PayPal address? It is wearetheflyingaces@gmail.com. We are the FlyingAces@gmail.com. Ladies, gentlemen, he left all but 4 trucks. Our race winner, Jared Wishon, and point series leader, Jared Wishon. Oh, that's going to be our race winning photograph right there. Let's back that thing up. Of course, Jared will likely, in all likelihood, get us a race-winning photograph for himself, of himself. But that's going to be our race-winning photograph right there. That is Jared Wishing. Driver number 27. Kind of digging the charcoal gray and yellow that he runs on these pro trucks. He usually runs the beautiful purple chrome. But that is Jared Wishing at Wild Horse. Or Firebird, it's now called. Firebird. All right, so congratulations there. Let's go take a look at our rundown here. We had 12 trucks. Unfortunately, I finished 10th, I do believe. No, I finished 9th. Okay, I finished 9th. You got Jared Wishing as race winner. Timothy Wheeler, he was 15 seconds back. You know, that's not bad. That's about a third of a lap, half to a third of a lap. Harrison Prohaska, roughly almost a lap back, and Brad Peters. Those 4 drivers absolutely killed it, was able to stay on the lead lap. Brandon Green finishes 5th, Dirty Dan Taylor 6th, Rick Javorka 7th, 8th place is Billy Sigmund. I was 6 laps off the pace, and 9th. Oliver Cordell, good to see Ollie back on the racetrack. It's been probably a good 4 or 5 months we've seen Ollie. He finishes 10th. Justin Egan 11th, and Richard Robb rounds out our field for this evening. Jared Wishing, race leader. That's another 25 championship points standing, or championship points in the standings for him. Nothing but congratulations right there. A job well done. That was round 13 of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge, brought to us by Brad Peters. I'm going to quickly crop out these standings while I've got the background screen pulled up, so I can do the standings a lot easier. Let me save that to the old desktop. We're going to go results, race 13. All right. Again, congratulations, Jared Wishing, on that one. Let's look at the next race in the series is going to be the 305 Winged Sprint Dirt Cars at Kokomo. That promises to be a good one. Then we have the double bonus point race. This is going to be a fan favorite. The Radical SR8 at Richmond. That's going to be an awesome race. They usually are. Those Radicals put on a heck of a good race. So our next 2 races, Dirt Winged 305 Sprint Cars at Kokomo, and the double bonus point, race 15, and that'll be the Radical SR8s at Richmond. We will announce the time and night for those races coming up. Again, cannot race tomorrow night. I do have to help show my daughter's camper. We're trying to sell that for her, and we have some people coming over tomorrow evening to look at that. And then Wednesday night, I don't know just yet. If we do, it would have to be really late, like 9 o'clock, before we can get on Wednesday night. So we're looking at Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, Friday is my dad's birthday. I would imagine we'll celebrate that. Maybe Saturday afternoon, depends on what Dad wants to do. But nevertheless, we got a lot of racing coming up. We got a lot of Michigan this week, and we also have a very special Dover race coming up. More on that as it is set in stone. All right, let's go ahead and get this Michigan race in the queue. Let me go change my racing banner. We'll put Michigan up top, and I think we are good to go. Okay, so that one we're waiting on to launch. I do want to say thank you again, Daryl. Truly appreciate that, man. Will, can you make my name green since I'm part of staff? Tom, I cannot. I have zero control over that. None whatsoever. The green names are for channel members only, and I have no control over that. With YouTube, I literally have, I have sometimes when we have a members only race, a guy, can I use a couple race credits? I have no control over that. That is all strictly through YouTube. And again, I have no control over that. I do apologize for that, Tom. But I tell you what, when YouTube allows me to turn driver or chat members' names different colors, I will do that. All right. Let's see. Not sure. Let's see how I make it green. I'm just reading over some chat here as we wait. Chronic, good evening to you. Great champion. Let's see. All right, I think I've got everybody that's been in the chat. If I have missed anybody, I do apologize. I will get to you. The more you chat, the more I'm able to see. All right, password. I got fat fingers. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. Yep. I got a message today from a guy who had a typo, and he said, "Sorry, man, I fat fingered that one." I was like, "Yep, been there and done that. Been there and done that." Okay. The race is hot. If you want to join us, boys and girls, we're going Xfinity Series racing up in the Irish Hills of Michigan. Your password is going to be MIS Xfinity. MIS, Michigan International Speedway Xfinity Series. MIS Xfinity. Boys, we got Scotty Grove in here tonight. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Greg Gunther, race sponsor tonight. Greg Gunther has thrown up some race prizes for this one. More on that in a moment. We do have Dirty, Dan Taylor, Billy Sigmund, Rick Javorka, Bobby Johnson. We have Greg Gunther as race sponsor. Those four I just mentioned are race credit drivers. Greg Gunther, race sponsor, and myself make 6. Top 5 qualifiers, 11. Top 10 heat race finishers would make 21. So we need 22 cars or more in order to run the heat race. We'll see how that plays out as we progress. All right, let's hop out here to Michigan. Let me go make sure my software is set to oval. I got to reset that center, and we are now set to oval. We're good there. All right, and RaceLab looks okay. Let me check out the live stream. We have laps. Yeah, we're in good shape. All right. I've started out just going with stock here and finding what feels good and then adjusting from there as opposed to just straight up adjusting. There we go. Got some overcast skies here. Probably going to be a little faster racetrack with the overcast. Gary Donnellan. Been a while since we've raced with Gary. .187 at the line on our out lap. Looks like we're going to be about 190 as we enter 191 as we enter turn number 3. Joseph Piletti has joined us this evening. We're 190. So lap 2 is going to be our hot one. I like that 5.4. iRacing is suggesting a 3.8 on the force feedback.
Outside. Clear, clear.
Yeah, so 190. Lap 2 is going to be our hot one. If you're just tuning in, I talked a little bit about the Austin Dillon move last night. As a Logano fan, I'm bummed out. But as a NASCAR fan, I really enjoyed that. I know he did what he had to do. It was a calculated move. Not smart, but he knew what he was doing. You got to give the old boy credit for going for it. Him and that race team were in a situation
Fastest car on the racetrack.
Or that they had to do that. Now one could argue, I know my brother who's an Austin Dillon fan,
39.1.
that was Austin Dillon's race until that caution came out at the end with Priest and Stenhouse. So 39.2 looks to be a pretty good lap.
The 6 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
And that's more of a race trim type of lap, not very aggressive. You want to have guys in the 38s easily.
38.988.
55, that's a pretty easy on and off. Let's check the tire wear. After 5 laps, the tires are sitting at a 94.95. All right, so we're chewing up some tire big time. Dang. Chewing up some big time tire. That is the car we're going to pilot this evening. Now, let's go up here to a 16.1. I don't think we're going to use a ton of brake. That may be our best interest. Where am I at here? I'm 39.2, so we're about 39 flat-ish for the hot lap at the moment. Try to figure out a nice qualifying effort. Try to stay out of the draft of Sean Warrior. Dallas Smith, the gambler, everybody, has joined us. Knowing lap 2s are hot one, I'm going to try to put down a hot one here on lap 1.
Slow car on the bottom.
Stuck pretty good there on 3 and 4. Whew. Man. A little too aggressive. .39 flat, that's my best lap. So definitely lap 2 is going to be our hot one.
Clear hand.
Learned a little trick from Cody Burke on qualifying at Michigan. Now, doing as Cody teaches is one thing, but having the knowledge is half the battle. I do have to unmute Chris Carter. I see that Chris is in here. We'll go one more lap and we'll come check our tires. All right, that is 2 5-lap stints. Let's look at our tires. Uh, 94, 95. So same on the right front, better on the left side, and a little better on the right rear. So we're really digging that right side, right front tire in. Now let's get out here and practice just a little bit of race lap. All right, we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 competitors. Still need 4 more before we need to run a heat race.
Pitting this time, 55, pitting.
Scotty Grove pitting at 55 car in.
You're doing what?
I'm going to try to get 5 more laps in, come check my tires. P4 on the board, not too shabby. All right, tonight, courtesy of Greg Gunther, we do have 2 $10 random draws on the lead lap and a $5 random draw on the lead lap. So 3 drivers are going to take on a little bit of jingle. Again, that courtesy of Greg Gunther. Got to finish on the lead lap. There's the Chris Carter car in loving memory of Chad Denton.
I'm on the old tires.
Christopher Kurt, copy that, brother. Chris Kurt, good evening to you.
There. Clear.
Working lap 13. We'll go 2 more. We'll come in and check our tires. We'll look at some paint schemes. And it should be about time to make a determination, heat race or not.
Outside. Still out there. Clear if you need it.
One more lap. Riley Marabello has joined us. Ugh, you don't like to do that. Too much rear brake. Did not downshift in time. Tire wear, 5 laps, third stint, 95. Okay, so a little bit better. Nothing really to write home about, but a little bit better. Over the course of, say, 25 laps, we are probably saving 5% more tire. So we're okay with that. Let's, what time are we looking at here? How much time we got? We got about 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and look at our paint schemes. Who has brought what to the dance? All right, that is my machine. That painted that one a long time ago. Got some chrome 21 on there. There we go. It shows that chrome. This car, behind the wall, that is the 18 machine of Justin Egan. Justin Egan, the 18 machine. It's a Chevy. This guy behind the wall, that is Slick Rick Javorka. Set his wife off this morning back to the great state of Alaska. I'm sure it's always tough to do. But that is Rick Javorka, the number 52 Bose machine. This 15, HendrickCars.com, that is Sean Royer. That's 71. Ooh, that's a solid piece of machinery. A nice bluish purple. And that is Brandon Green in the 71, the Diamond Racing machine. The double nickel, that is a Black Car Mafia driver. Number 55, Scotty Grove in the 55. The 60 is...
and you got to see a Falcon 9 launch. Yeah,
that picture was awesome, man. Did she make it safely? That is Richard Robb in the 60, Winn-Dixie.
Yes, she did. Thank you. I'll let her know. She just landed about 10 minutes ago.
Sweet. All right, the Winn-Dixie machine, Richard Robb. The 21, a little throwback here, the Target Chevrolet. Or that's a Mustang, I'm sorry. That is Warren Keith. Warren Keith in the Target Ford. Or maybe it's just a play on the Target. That's a circle. I don't think that's actually a Target machine, but that's a good-looking car. The 21, I like it. That is Warren Keith. The 14, the Pulse Chain machine. That is Joseph Piletti in the number 14 ride. The number 93 is Greg Gunther, our race sponsor this evening in the Valvoline Ford. The 10 car, guys, that is Dirty Dan Taylor without the number 25, but he does have his familiar Pennzoil ride. Dirty Dan Taylor. That's a good-looking ride. The All-State Peterbilt. That is Oliver Cordell in the number 8 machine. The number 5 car tonight is Eric Winkelspecht. The 25, in loving memory of Chad Denton. There's Chad and his daughter Ava on the hood of that car. That is Chris Carter riding with Chad Denton on board tonight. The 73, one of my favorites of all time, is the Alka-Seltzer machine of Billy Sigmund. It's a good-looking Toyota. The 1 car, that's a good-looking piece. Good Lord, Gary Donlin. It's a good-looking ride. The 28 Chick-fil-A car is Dallas Smith. They call him the Gambler. And then there is me. Let's see if we missed anybody. Warren Keith, Cordell, Grove, Winkelspecht, Royer, Donlin, Gunther, Jaworka, Carter, Dallas, Joseph Piletti, Brandon Green, Dan Taylor, Billy Sigmund. I think we got everybody. Timothy Wheeler we did not get. Timothy Wheeler. There is his car, the number 22, Nahunta Pork Center. Of course it is. Justin Egan, Ronnie Grubb, and Riley Marabello. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We're 2 drivers short of needing to run the heat race. So that means the top 2 drivers that took a race credit will get that back, and that is Dirty Dan Taylor and Billy Sigmund. All right, drivers, we needed 22 competitors to run a heat race. We only have 20, so that means that the first 2 guys who took the race credit will get those back. Give me just a moment. I'll tell you who those were. Let's see here. That would be Dirty Dan Taylor and Billy Sigmund. You guys will get your race credit back. The rest of us, let's pack up our pit boxes and the war wagons. Let's head back out. We'll join the feature room. Should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Same password, MIS Xfinity, to get in this one. All right, the field is frozen. Did Bobby Johnson? Bobby didn't get in yet. Okay. And Rick's in, Billy's in, and Dan Taylor's in, and Greg Gunther's in. So Bobby Johnson had not gotten in yet. So Bobby, if you're watching, you're good. Come on into the feature room. I'm going to go ahead and take a photograph, a snapshot photograph of our field. and it would include Bobby Johnson, and that will be our field. Let me type in the message. No heat race. New room opens in 2 minutes. Same password. Okay, there we go. We'll go ahead and exit out. I'll pull that password down. We'll throw that background screen up. We'll exit out of here, and we're going to go get our feature in the queue. We're going 75 laps. I will withdraw from the heat race. I tend not to do that periodically. I'm trying to get better. Trying to get better. Hey, look at that, boys. Donnie Walker, $5, lap 17. Very fitting right there, man. Thank you kindly for that. That'll be our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Much appreciated, Donnie. Much, much appreciated. All right, let's edit this room. We're going to fire it up. Set that baby to start now. Let me give it a once-over. Biggest thing got to look for nowadays, for whatever reason, I hope iRacing fixes it, and they probably will, is it changes your weather. I always set these races up well before I come on the air, and all I got to do is make them go live. But when I set them up, a lot of times, for example,
straight cash, homie, straight cash.
Instead of 5 o'clock, it's set now at 4 o'clock. And I wanted to race at 5, qualify at 4:30, practice at 3:30. Under forecasted weather of 80 degrees under partly cloudy skies. All right, 1200 iRating C class, ladies and gents, boys and girls. This race is in the queue. Thank you very much, Donnie. Much appreciated. Go ahead and put you on the race sheet. Donor Donnie Walker. Donnie Ballgame Walker, that is. Lap 17 leader. A $5 prize. Again, thank you, Donnie. Of course, thank you, Greg. Got some race prizes on the line this evening. Greg Gunther, 2 $10 random draws on the lead lap and a $5 draw on the lead lap. And, of course, Donnie Walker's lap 17 prize. We'll wait on this race to go hot. Got a couple messages here on the twitters.com. Let's see what's up here. Gotcha, understood. I understand. You'll get your credit back. Now, that was Bobby Johnson. Had to work a little late tonight, so Bobby will not be joining us. All right, Spasm. Let's take a quick look here. I'll answer your question as I wait on the race to go hot on my end. Let's see here. Spasm. Let me see here. Spasm. You got one, Spasm. Got one on record here. So you got one, Spasm. Do you still want you still want to do that? I'm going to message you back on X. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. I'll wait and see if my phone beeps, or we'll see here in the chat if you want to do that. Yes, I checked it, Daryl. Thank you very much, man. I just saw that. Wow, thank you. Bam! For Dale right there. Very much appreciated. All right, the race room is hot. Our feature room is hot. Bobby Johnson will not be joining us. Our password is MIS Xfinity if you have forgotten. Please don't join in unless you were in the heat room. Okay, so Bobby told me beforehand we would only needed 21 at that point. 21, we had 20. Should only give one race credit back, but I already said it's 2, so we'll give those 2 back. And that, of course. All right, Tim for Spasm. Very kind of you right there. Very, very kind of you. So we'll go ahead and put you, Spasm, up on the race sheet. Spasm, everybody, and that will be a race credit, and that too is lap 17 leader, and that would be in the form of a race credit. Spasm, thank you much, man. I know if Jerry's watching, he greatly appreciates it. If he's not, hopefully he watches a replay. But we all do appreciate it. We certainly appreciate that. Where was I? All right, so Bobby Johnson. I'm going to try to get my race sheet all figured up here. Bobby, we'll give that back to Bobby. I'm going to go find the J's. Bobby Johnson. Okay, he will now have 5 remaining. And then our top 2, Dirty Dan Taylor and Billy Sigmund. Dirty Dan Taylor and Billy Sigmund. Dan Taylor will now have 6, and Billy Sigmund, IndyCar winner Billy Sigmund, now has 4 race credits remaining. Okay, we're all set. 75 laps. We do have 5 total sets of tires. We got 75% fuel. I need to check how much fuel or how many laps we can get. I'm going to qualify at the 12-1 and 65. But I'm going to see if I can't put down a hot lap here with these race trim settings. Sigma, Gunther, Grove, Greenwinkle, Specht, Wheeler, Carter, the unmute Carter, Rob, Donlin, Egan, Taylor, Keith, Smith, Cordell, Javorka, and Royer. Should have, I think, 20 drivers, if I'm not mistaken. No, 19 drivers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Still waiting on 2 more drivers. We will see those as they enter. What we got here? Okay, we've got some information here on the Ultimate iRacing Challenge coming through. Thank you very much. Got a custom setup for that race 15, which is the Radical SR8s at Richmond coming up. Hopefully this weekend we can get that one in, or later this week. All right, Justin Openchowski. Sorry, buddy. This room is closed off. This is the feature. So, Justin, if you are listening, I do apologize, but you had to have been in the heat race to join us for this one. Love the last name, though. Opachowski, that's pretty sweet. You are more than welcome to stay in and watch all you want, but please do not participate in this contest. Got a lot of money on the line, and
39.4.
we've already determined that we don't need to eliminate any drivers. Justin Egan is in. Paletti is in. That should be our 19 competitors. Thank you, Justin, for understanding. I'm sorry. Don't like to call anybody out, but this one was already. The field was already set. Had you been 5 minutes earlier in the heat race, you would have been in. I think the track conditions a little bit slicker and hotter. Whew. Yes, they are. A little bit slicker, a little bit hotter.
The 17 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.435.
Yeah, we are not getting to 190. We're 187, 188 at the line. So we're a good 2 mile an hour slower due to the track conditions being hotter and slicker. Which feels good. A lot of grip in these cars. That's not always been the case with the Xfinity cars on iRacing. I think a lot of people fell in love with these back in the Gen 6 Cup car era when it had all the downforce. These didn't have a lot of downforce.
You're clear.
All right, we're 25 laps to empty. We're going to be about 29 laps on a run of fuel. Just shy of 30. Let's do a pit entry right here. There we go. Just can't be too hard on them brakes. We got all the brakes in the rear of the car. All right, take a quick look here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Well, crap. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Minus Justin Openchowski. Love the last name, Justin. Come race with us, buddy, anytime you want. But please try to get there during the heat race so we can determine if we need to run the heat race or not. Tonight we were 2 drivers short of having to run one. You would have been in tonight, but we have a, I would call it a very formal process on.
How to go this bad of a 180 from sessions?
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. It is a little slick right now. You do the randomized weather, and it's what you get. I shouldn't say always. In the last 5 years, I have started randomizing the weather, so that we're all on an equal playing field. Anyway, nonetheless, that is my piece of racing machinery. All right, let's go real quick, take a look at any new paint schemes. Sometimes guys bring a different paint scheme to the feature. That is Scotty Grove's machine. That is the same with Greg Gunther. That's a new one. That's Sean Royer in the Napa Filters 15 car. The Chick-fil-A is Dallas Smith. They call him the Gambler. The Alka-Seltzer, Billy Sigmund Alka-Seltzer. Richard Robb in the Winn-Dixie car. The 71 loved that Diamond Racing machine. That, of course, is Brandon Green. The 22 is Timothy Wheeler. The 88, that's a new paint scheme. That's Riley Marabello. The 25 with his number 25 is Dirty Dan Taylor. The 6 car is Justin Egan. 60 car, that's a new paint scheme. That is Warren Keith in the AAH Avocado. I get it now. On the Subway machine, a little Carl Edwards entry from days gone by. The 88 WeatherTech machine. Yeah, buddy, Gary Nolan. That's a good-looking ride. The number 8 car again is Oliver Cordell. And I think we got everybody on the paint scheme revealed. All right, so we should have 19 competitors, showing 20 minus Justin Openchowski. We're going 19 cars strong here for 75 laps. I'm going to go back down to a 12-1 on the qualifying and up to a 60. Let's see if we can't get this car to turn just a little bit. With the, where it's loose, I want to go down on that offset a little bit. Not for the race, but for qualifying. Do I still have the password up? Yes, I do. I'm going to pull that down. Our field is frozen. Our field is full. We know lap 2 is going to be our hot one. Car trying to step out a little bit. Relax. Coming to the hottie. There we go. able to get back on that throttle when I wanted to. May not be a pole run, but it should be a decent qualifying effort. Should be.
Check your flag.
P7, 39.5, 39.5. We'll do a pit road entry here. I think if we have a long green flag run, we're gonna need a little bit of brake. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna leave that at 60 on the brake bias. We're gonna leave that on a 60. And let me think here. Yeah, we'll go up to a 16.1, but leave that on a 60. Because I do think we're going to get a lot of long green flag runs here. I think we're going to have maybe one caution, probably coming around lap 10-ish. Usually does. We are looking at 101 degrees for qualifying track temperature. I bet because it's going to start at 5 o'clock sim time, we're probably going to be about 95, 96 degrees. A little bit more grip. At least I'm hoping. Showtime! 787, good evening to you. What kind of adjustments? Flip to Spain. Peter Conover, 3, winning yesterday. My birthday is on Saturday. Oh, look at you. My dad's is August 16th, so Friday. Happy early birthday to you, Pete. Darren, even to eat you some hot dogs. That's right. Let's go get this thing. Listen, if I win this thing, we might eat a hot dog live. I think we got some in the refrigerator. I might go heat me up a hot dog. I don't know. Hopefully Outlaw will join us at least one of these races this week at Michigan. He loves Michigan, of course, but he's at football practice this evening. His son is playing peanut football or Little League, whatever you call it. Junior football, whatever they call it these days. He has started that. They start playing games here in the next couple weeks. Yeah, going to have to manufacture a few thumbs up. You're right, 38 more. Could you be so kind? Could you be so kind? Could you be so kind to throw us a thumbs up? Would gladly appreciate that. All right. It is time to grid them up. Let's take a look at our track temperature now. And it's 96. So basically what I predicted, 95, 96, right in that area. Let's go ahead and get our Sim Race City gloves on. Of course, we're going to have to play our national anthem. I'm sorry I don't have the Canadian anthem. I know we're up close to the Canadian border. I do not have that. My apologies. But ladies and gents, Chris Stapleton.
And the whole
That's exactly right. God bless the USA. Of course, we qualified 11th. Ugh. I think me getting loose on lap 1 really probably had a little damage as well. I'll be okay. Let me think here. Got a lot of money on the line tonight. We're going Matthew McConaughey.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
That's exactly right. Thank you, Matthew McConaughey. Now, I do fully plan on clipping and using the Austin Dillon attack last night. Although it didn't bring out the caution, I will clip that and we'll play it here on the channel quite a bit. I do have some clips with Kenny Wallace last night on the twitters.com saying Flying Aces a couple of times. We'll clip that and play it. iRacing 413. No way I'm starting third. That's a first. I think you'll be okay, buddy. I think you'll be okay. That is Sean Royer, everybody. I think you'll be okay, Sean. You've run well here in the last month or so. All right, let me pull up the race sheet. We're going to announce some prizes here. Gentlemen, good evening. In front of us, 75 big laps here at this 2-mile speedway. We're going to do that with 75% fuel. We are allotted 1 fast repair, and we have a total of 5 sets of tires, so 4 extra plus the ones we got on. Got some race prizes tonight, courtesy of Greg Gunther, everybody. We're going to go 2 random draws of $10 each on the lead lap. You must finish on the lead lap to be eligible, and a $5 random draw, courtesy of Greg Gunther, for lead lap cars. Courtesy of Donnie Walker, tonight's lap 17 leader will receive $5. Also, courtesy of Spasm, lap 17's leader will receive a race credit. I want to thank Greg for those prizes, thank Donnie, and thank Spasm for those. Gentlemen, best of luck to all competitors. All right, I think we're good.
3 extra sets of tires there, JW.
All right, sorry I lied. We have 3 extra sets of tires, gentlemen. My apologies.
You'll be lining up behind the
So
55.
4 total sets.
You get the dry poles there, get that fuel line good.
4 total sets of tires. So we're starting deep here, 11 out of 19 cars.
All right, man, pace cars off, get mail. Ready, green flag.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. And here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Still there,
New tires,
Still there.
hot slick track.
Still outside.
Just don't let that rear end step out from under us.
Clear high.
Looks like Rick may have gotten a little loose there, up out of 2.
Inside. 2 wide inside. Inside 1. Still there at your door. And clear.
Yeah, we should be about 30 laps on the run of fuel. I got a feeling we're going to go all 28, 29 laps.
Inside.
This place is chewing up tires of late.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
We want to keep it off that turn 2 wall. I say that every time we come to Michigan. It's no secret. That place can get you in trouble.
Great last lap, man. Keep it up. P3 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.315.
The lady's blinking a bit. Not enough to cause any problems, but periodically blinking out. He's good though.
Still inside. Clear low.
Try to follow Winkle's spec. He is, I don't want to call him the master, but daggone, he's good at Michigan. Got two good ones in front of us here. With Scotty Grove up there in that double nickel car. Winkle Spect, as I mentioned. I know both of those guys are really good at Michigan, and I know Scotty is currently saving tires. Got a long race ahead of us.
So you know, fast guys are running 39.651. The 15 is the leader.
Got a hot, slick track. Try to keep this thing underneath us. Now, coming up possibly Friday is what we have targeted. Depends on if we're going to celebrate my dad's birthday on Friday, or if we do that on Thursday or Saturday, I don't know. But we've got a race at Dover coming up, courtesy of Eric Winkelspecht. A lot more details on that unit as it is finalized.
Riding, or you want to go?
Just riding. Yeah, look. Inside.
Love them blue numbers on Gary Donovan's car. They are blue, royal blue chrome.
You're clear.
There they are on that 88 car to my inside. Really nowhere to go at the moment. Nobody really behind me. And give up that top side. Good looking WeatherTech car.
We got to stay in touch with these guys so we can battle out for that lap 17 leader money. Work.
That is, of course, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap.
I'll let you on the backstretch then. I'm looking after the tires for the end of the race around lap 17.
Copy. Thank you.
Working lap number 12, coming to 12. So far the tires feel good. Not feeling them try to step out at all. Tire pressures are up.
Woo, got tight.
I am a firm believer that nobody gets tight on iRacing. You just throttle up too quick. I think looseness is a real thing. I don't think, unless you just wore your tires out, I don't think you get tight on iRacing.
Just an update, fast guys are running 40.61.
We call that understeer, if I'm not mistaken, in the Formula One world. You try to turn it and that right front will not turn.
job. Lots of room out the back. The interval is 1. Working the bottom. Still there. Clear.
I think I got enough tire left.
So we're 18 laps out.
The way they were driving, you should have enough tire left.
Well, I'm not sure what happened. iRacing just closed. Crap. That's a bummer. I think I'm still on the air. I believe. Can I get confirmation I'm still on the air? I think I am. OBS is showing I'm still on the air. Crap. Ah, man. Come on now. Yeah, Spasm. Am I still on the air? Can anybody hear me? I just iRacing just shut down. Okay, 10-4 Spasm. Thank you. iRacing just shut down on me. I got to try to get back in here. I'm not able to join through the user interface, so let me close that out. Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. iRacing is not running. I'll fire that back up. I'll try to get back through the web page. What a kick in the below the belt region. Yeah, kick below the belt. Launch iRacing web. Okay. I don't want to withdraw my sessions. Launch iRacing. There we go. Okay, open iRacing user interface. What a bummer, man. Happened to you in your league race. That is terrible, Robbie. What are we going to do, man? That never happens to me. Just one of those things. One of those things. So I'm probably no error message. Just bam, all of a sudden shut down, Jamie. All of a sudden. That never happens to me, and I'm not sure what has caused that. All right, I got to fight like a son of a gun now to try to get back on that lead lap. Boys, we had it going on there. I'm just cruising in 12th place, granted. But the tires were feeling great. Oh man, what a bunch of craps. I'm probably gonna be three. Kept giving me the anti-cheat message. See, I didn't get any message whatsoever. No message whatsoever. Just bam, booted me out. All right, I'm 90% loaded back in. Here we go. Waiting tech. Come on. I'm not being scored. That's cool and all. There we go. Let's race.
Go, 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 go.
I'm in
Road
19.
speed all the way out, bud. All the way to the cone.
I have a full tank of fuel. I still got the original tires on. That
There,
helps.
homeboy. Close, close.
We'll put it out.
Put it out!
Man, oh man, I don't know what happened, of course, with the caution.
We should be behind them 23.
Let's see how many laps I am down. 3 laps. I should be able to get one of them back here. If I'm not the lucky dog, I should be the lucky dog. I don't know, since I just rejoined, if it'll allow me to be the lucky dog. I am going to take the wave around. I'm going to be on older tires. 97.97. That ain't terrible at all.
Open.
All right, I'm going to take the wave around. I've got a full tank of fuel. So I'll be a little slower because of the tires, but I won't be at a huge disadvantage because of the fuel. Okay. Man, what a kick below the belt. Kick below the belt. Now we're going to take a wave around.
Get behind the 23.
I gotta let the
Line up
23
behind
by.
the pace car.
No, now I gotta catch the pace car. Crap almighty. William, I don't know, buddy. I'm just going along and then bam, she just freezes on me and shuts down. Let me make sure that I'm not running too hot. I've got to update my armory crate. We'll find out here in a moment. Shouldn't be running too hot.
8188.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hit that pace car. Yeah, no kidding, Spasm. Typical night. Fighting from the back.
You're going to be coming around the 60.
Guys, I got booted off. Did we complete lap 17?
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Was it under green?
Yes.
Okay. Who is that race leader?
That would be me.
Congratulations. Riley Marabello. Riley, you have won $5 courtesy of Donnie Walker and a race credit courtesy of Spasm. Before the race is over, please let me know how you want that paid out.
Just be smart about who's on your outside there.
Cool beans. I'll send a message in Discord.
Around the pace car. Line up behind
Copy,
the
thank you.
23.
All right, again, we're good on the fuel. We were actually getting about 33 laps per run. So I think I'm going to be 2 laps off the pace. Yeah, I'm going to get this one back, putting me 2 laps down. I'm going to need some more cautions. As I re-enter the track, my tires are still at a 97 on the right side. I never did see it.
I'm wondering the same thing.
They're really good. I don't know what
Back
you
on the
did,
back
but keep
stretch.
doing that.
Let me guess. Somebody got tight and came up into somebody and then they crashed.
All I saw was smoke and spinning.
Yeah, I saw 2 cars got into it down the backstretch.
Unsurprising. That's a common thing here at this place.
Get your switches and stuff where you need them.
All right, temperature-wise, man, we're good.
Space cars in. Be ready.
We're good on the PC temp.
Green, green, green.
All right, so I'm riding by myself. I'm 2 laps down. If you are just tuning in, I got booted off.
Outside.
I really have no business mixing it up with anybody, but I am going to race.
Clear.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to squeeze it down. I got a little loose.
Come on up.
Copy. Billy, I'm on older tires. Had to take a wave around right there.
Okay, I got you.
Inside. Still there. Good job,
Now,
man.
we
There
need
you
a
go.
caution quickly.
Still
I couldn't
inside.
even tell. I was getting loose up underneath it.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Good job.
The old tires really show up in 3 and 4.
Inside. Still there.
You want to buy, Jeremy, I'll let you buy here on the back stuff.
Leaders running 39.4.
You're all good. I'm real tight. I can't drive this thing really at all. I'm just cruising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had the option tire, William, no doubt. Be a good time for it. I could be about 3 seconds faster a lap. Might be able to get one of these back on the track. All right, we should be working lap 25 now, coming to 26. Michael, he asked why I put myself back on the lead lap. Just don't do that. You know, if somebody else, it happened to somebody else, you know, I would have to put them back on the lead lap. Driving and race officiating, you don't know exactly. What I'm saying is, there has been people over the years try to finagle.
Oh, you good, bud?
Circumvent some rules. So, you know, I know I got disconnected, but I don't know if someone else got disconnected or whatever to put them back on the lead. I just don't want to do that. It's a lot easier if we just let iRacing handle all rulings. And I think you saw that in our Ultimate iRacing Challenge race at the Nürburgring the other night when David Griffin won the race but got black flag post-race for trying to do a burnout. And Brad Peters went ahead and stuck with the iRacing rules. It's just easier that way. You eliminate the subjectivity out of all decisions. So, I hope that answers your question. It's a long way around answering, but a thorough way of answering why I don't put myself back on the lead lap. You know, there's money on the line here, and if that happened to somebody else, I don't want to wave them around. Exactly, Spasm. It would just open up a can of worms. And it has taken, you know, it's taken 5 years. I've been live streaming almost 7. It took about 5 years to finally get everything established. Sorry, we ain't going to clear that black flag. Because I don't do it for myself. We're just not going to do it. When someone joins a Flying Aces race, I want them to know what the rules are and what to expect. Yeah, he got the win, but did not get the championship points, Bateman. He got the win, but I think he wound up finishing 6th or 7th. The first car a lap down. So he got those points. We're going to need ourselves a caution flag.
88 is the leader.
I can clearly see the difference in my tires and everybody else right now. Had I known that caution was coming out, I could have went ahead and taken the tires when I rejoined.
So you know, fast guys are running 40.101.
40.1. Yeah, I'm a full second off the pace right now. We'll just have to remain patient. The only thing we can do is remain patient, hope for a caution. If I can just get to 1 lap down, and get back on the same tire strategy, I would feel okay. At least I would know I had a chance. But yes, David got credited for the win, just not the championship points. and iRacing did not give him the win. Good crowd here in Michigan, I can say that. They never disappoint. I've never seen a bad crowd on iRacing. How do they do it? I don't know. Which, what about that crowd last night? That was not good. That was not good. I saw that Marty Smith tweeted out in 97 he had to leave his hotel at 7:30 a.m. for the night race because of the traffic. I was not in 97, but 04, 05. I remember that place. Just filled out, jam-packed. I think what it is, the short track package is not very good. But I think the option tires last night made for some really good racing. I'm hoping they run that at Phoenix. I don't know why they wouldn't. Martinsville, Bristol, and Phoenix, the rest of the way, I think that would be awesome to have those tire compound options. Now, we're still 17 laps away on fuel. I'm not going to get lapped on the track. It's going to take cautions to get me back. I can't out fuel strategy anybody or anything like that. If you just so happen to tune in, I got disconnected, went 3 laps down. And we're a good 8 seconds behind the next car. Gotta keep it off the wall. If anything I can do right now is just keep it off the wall, don't damage my car. I think I am the only driver.
Guys are running 40.813.
Yeah, I'm the only driver a lap down. I'm 2 laps down. I think you're right, Showtime. I think you're exactly right. I think I'm going to be stuck right here for about 35, maybe 40 more laps. We'll see. We'll see. Stranger things have happened. Just out of the blue, we could get the caution. Got to remain optimistic. There you go, Spasm. You're right. I got to do everything in my control. Keep it off the wall, try to run the best lap times I can, and we'll just hope for the best. However, hope is usually not a good strategy. I am really bummed out that I got disconnected.
That baby's looking real good, man. We're coming to halfway.
It's not happened to me in probably 2 years. And we are halfway. I'm running 41.4s. The leaders are 40.8s. Not too far off the lap time. I think the tires have equalized.
The 17th is the leader.
So I don't think I'm going to go another lap
You got
down on
damage
track.
the back there, Rick.
Thanks, Billy.
I feel like BJ McLeod out here. 2 laps down. Back of the pack all by myself, trying to dodge the leaders. All right, we're 10 away from pitting. I can hope that green flag stops, someone blocks it up, spins it coming in, brings out the caution, something crazy like that. I hate to wish ill will on people. Might not be a bad thing to watch a commercial right now, Spasm.
Leaders are running 40.958.
I'm 35 laps out. I think everybody else is entering their fuel window right now. So we might start seeing some green flag stops because I think we are in the fuel window with 33 laps to go. What a bummer, man. Although I was running 12th, we were right there with the lead pack doing an excellent job of saving our tires. Then we get disconnected. Have you tried like an ad blocker, Spasm? I know a lot of my students have talked about ad blockers for YouTube.
Next car in front of you is pit.
All right, so we have started the green flag stops. Ollie Cordell is 19 seconds behind me as race leader. Hey, I'd appreciate it, Spasm. Thank you much. Yeah, I got to show them for the sponsors. Poke out up front like a little prairie dog sticking his head out. There you go. So we only had one car pit so far from what I could tell. Yes, need that TV time. Let's get down here at the bottom as we cross the press box.
Just start taking a peek at your entrance into the pit road there. Get familiar with it.
I'm thinking about short pitting, but I want to make sure I'm out on the track in case there is a caution. So I really can't short pit. I just got to try to run it as long as I can and hope for the caution flag. Yeah, there you go. Tom Sigma says ad blockers. There you go. I don't know specifically how they work. I'm sure a quick little Google search could find out how to install one of those.
Leader is running 40.939.
So I'm about 1.2 seconds off per lap now. My tires are really, really old. One good thing about running by yourself, as you cross the front stretch, like everybody's looking at you, you're going to get some exposure for those sponsors. Maybe not on television, but from the race fans in the stands. There's the two guys I was talking about earlier, Winkle, Specht, and Grove, both of which are in the top four.
Coming on you.
Felt like I could have been in the top five by now. As I see Winkle, Specht, and Grove up there, I was running right there with them earlier. Just a kick in the gut.
Pitting in this time.
That's Chris Carter bringing her on pit road.
55 pitting.
I'm one lap out, so nobody is really short pitting. Everybody's going to be pitting about the same time. I'm going to pit this time. Nobody's around me, so I don't need to announce it. Let's go ahead and click our tires. Boys, we're going 4 tires and fuel, right, Tom?
Hustle around, brother. Hustle around. We're going to pit this time.
Hitting in.
Make sure we keep that pit road speed and busting a bunch up. 10 away. Leader pit road, 5 away. Add sure mark now. And turn in here. Get in here. Leading on me.
All right, gentlemen. I don't need the A game right here. Don't need the A stop. Just need a solid stop. Top it off with fuel. Get me forward, Mr. Feel Goods. Let's get out here and see if we can't find us a caution flag.
Go, 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 go. Light.
Hitting in this time.
Good job, guys.
'71 pitting.
All right, should be good to the end.
The leader's on pit road.
See what my tire wear was. 9% on that right front. 9% on that right front. 70% on the right rear, but 9% on the right front. Wow. Hard to make speed like that.
Watch her pitting in front of you.
I am up to 18th place. I don't know who is Justin Egan. All right, Justin Egan disconnected.
That was a good one. That's what we're looking for. Fast guy's running 39.526.
Billy Sigmund is a lap down. That's probably just due to the green flag pit stops.
How's it going, man? You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
So hopefully Billy is not trapped a lap down, unless he had problems on pit road. Still doesn't affect me personally, where I'm 2 laps down. I guess it could. Billy would take the wave around as a lucky dog. I would have to hope that everyone else would come take another set of tires, and they will, in the event we get that caution. That would put me only 1 lap down. But I think old Spasm hit the nail on, Showtime hit the nail on the head. These drivers are too good at Michigan for a caution. Let's just be honest. Maybe by the end of this I can get up here and race with somebody. I mean, Dallas is 17 seconds ahead of me. I'm not going to catch him. Race leader's 8 seconds back. And Oliver had a heck of a pit stop. Winkle Specht is now 5th. Greg Gunther up there to 3rd place. Scotty Grove up to P2. I am pulling away from Cordell. He's probably needing to save more tire than me. Working lap number 59 of the scheduled 75, so 16 laps to go. It ain't looking good for the 21 car at all. Raleigh Marabello is disconnected. Probably got a speeding penalty or something along those lines. He was very fast the first 20 laps of this race, up to the first caution, I know, as he was our Chad Denton Memorial Prize winners, courtesy of Spasm and Donnie Ballgame.
Meters are running 40.13.
Leaders are at 40.1. I'm at a 40 flat. Just knowing that I can run the same lap times as those leaders, I'm super bummed out. Looks like Grove is about 2.5 seconds off the race lead. Warren Keith about a 10th behind Scotty. I think maybe after the race we go over here in those tents outside of turn number 4. See if they got any good barbecue or maybe some die casts. Tires are starting to give up quite a bit. Better get my act together so I don't go a lap down. When I rejoined, I was at a 97% on my tires. I knew that wasn't 100% accurate. I drove 2 stints on the tires and got it down to 9% on that right front. That's a lot of tire fall off. No, you're right. You're right there. No victory hot dogs tonight. I was ready to play that tuba in that IndyCar race the other night at Talladega. I was ready to play that tuba. I was going to play it like no other. What a great race that was. What's up, Zero the Hero? Been a while since we've seen you. Good evening to you. Down and out in NC, boys. Evening, buddy. Always just race later. Yeah. Yep. I have overcooked my tires a bit. Got 13 laps. I think I'll stay on the lead lap. Or no, not the lead lap, I'm sorry. The same lap. I'm 2 laps down. If you are just tuning in, we had a computer malfunction. I think it was computer malfunction. I got booted out of the race. I think I was about 18 laps in. Running pretty good. Chasing Gary Donnellan around the track. Scotty Grove, Eric Winklespect, Billy Sigmund were all kind of wadded together, and then bam, he shut down on me. It was a good race until it wasn't. I do appreciate you guys sticking around. Finding out here, Winklespect now up to 2nd place. See if Winklespect can chase him down as we're looking at about 9 laps remaining.
Fast guy's running 40.55.
Winklespect has gained 13 positions since the drop of the green flag. Rather impressive. Sigmund stole the show. Was that Alka-Seltzer car stole the show? That's a beautiful car. Daniel Applegarth, boys. Good evening to you too, sir. Just tuned in. Thanks for the... Got you, buddy. Yep. Disconnected about lap 18. Had a good run going. Excellent tires. And we just... Bam. Live stream never went down. Just... I was disconnected from iRacing. Such a bummer, too. Driver Greg Gunther's got some race prizes. We had Donnie Walker's prize, had a prize from Spasm. It's part of it. It's part of it.
To go this time.
Be 8 laps to go. I am 5.4 ahead of that leader. I don't think I get lapped. Relapped, I should say. Oh, you're talking about the IndyCar race? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Flipping Billy Sigmund had to ruin it. No, man, he ran a great race. He was up front just like me about the entire race. Yeah, exactly. I had no idea he was there. I knew that Winkelspect was a lap down on the outside. I was watching Jared Wishing in my rear view. He was P2 most of the race behind me there, and I had my eyes focused on Wishing. I did not know that Billy Sigmund was on that high side. I think we are going to be 6 to go, if I'm not mistaken. .1 ahead. I need to get right here in this second groove so I can exit this corner better. There we go. I don't want to get lapped again. Still maintaining that 4 seconds. Winkelspect has it down to 2.2, but I don't think he's got anything for Cordell.
They're running 40.948.
Should be 3 to go here at the line when the leader gets to the line. Yep, you're right, Spez. Same here, bud. I had no clue.
5 more times. Good job, bud. Get that rhythm, get that pace. Nice and smooth. 2 more laps, 2 more hard ones, man.
All right, if you will, stick around with us. We are going to give away some money here in just a moment. We'll do that through the random draws. We have maintained that 4.1 lead over the leader. I hopped up in the second line and able to stabilize the lap times. I don't think I have enough time to catch Richard Robb in front of us. To my knowledge, most of these guys are on the lead lap. I think 17 of the 19 cars are on the lead lap. That's 17 guys eligible for some race prizes.
White flag.
No, I could not. I could not, Darren. That would be scary. You know, I've heard some of the NASCAR drivers,
good race, Scotty.
their first time at Talladega, driving it down into turn 3 and just looking at the elevation, the banking, and it being intimidating. I could not imagine doing that in an Indy car.
Good race.
Nice win, Oliver. Welcome back, man. Good to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, we'll welcome back Oliver Cordell. It's, like I said, been 3, 4, maybe 5 months since we've raced with Oliver. Haven't seen him on iRacing at all. Probably had a busy summer running his legend car. He is the three-time track champion at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway in the legend cars. Probably a little occupied. Outstanding job right there. Hey, I still had fun. It wasn't the result that I wanted. I got frustrated when I got kicked out. But, you know, that's part of it. If you ever do any live streaming, or if you're even on iRacing or any PC game whatsoever, you know, that is always the possibility. I feel I'm very fortunate that it doesn't happen to me very often. So, I can live with it, I suppose. Let's take a look at Oliver Cordell as our race winner, doing the Polish victory lap. And a darn good one, mind you. As he's over here in turn number 2. He's going to bring it down pit road. We'll probably have to rewind it and see if he did a burnout. Looks like that car has been up against the wall. He's going back to the start-finish line. There we go. Going to check out this burnout, race-winning burnout. And maybe drive that unit over here to victory lane. There you go. Oliver Cordell bringing the noise, boys. That's going to be our race-winning photograph because he's out in the sunlight. That's pretty. My goodness, is that pretty. That's a beautiful car. All right, let me clip this right quick, and then I'll hit play, and we can watch the rest of his burnout. But I wanted to gather that right there while he was in the sunlight, which makes for a better photograph. Much better photograph. It highlights the chrome finish on that car. Oliver Cordell at MIS. A nice job, man. A very nice job. Go ahead and hit play. Pull that camera out a little bit so we can all see it. Smoke show, as they call it. There he is in victory lane. If he parks it right there, we'll certainly... There we go. Let's spin this around. And we'll get a photograph of that. There we go. We'll also get that. We'll tweet out both of these pictures. Again, want to congratulate Ollie. Had the pleasure of meeting Ollie a couple times in real life. He's a fine young man, that guy. Let's go Cordell. We'll call this one Cordell 2 as our picture. So we'll tweet out both of those. Good looking race car in the All-State Peterbilt machine. Hey, let's take a quick look at our top 10 runners. Pull those down. We'll see how many we have. We have 15 drivers eligible to win some cash prizes this evening. Oliver Cordell is our race winner. Eric Winkelspect runs second. Warren Keith right there in third place. A great podium finish. He and Scotty Grove had a heck of a battle to the end. Let's go back and look at that. Let's see. These guys, I think, are door-to-door. Yeah, they're door-to-door. And Warren on the high side, I think, is going to just be able to carry that momentum. This is for third place. There you go at the line. Pretty dang good finish, fellas. Hey, job well done. an outstanding job. That's for third place. Scotty Grove is fourth. Sean Royer finishes in fifth place. A good run. He started third, maintained that top 5 spot. Our man of the hour, our race sponsor this evening, was Greg Gunther in that 93 Valvoline machine. I want to thank Greg for that. Greg, if you're still in here, thank you very much for this race. Chris Carter. There's Chris in the 12 car in the Chad Denton Memorial car. Brandon Green in that Diamond Racing machine. Gary Donnellan, great finish there in 9th. Love that 88 on that car. It's pretty. Timothy Wheeler rounds out our top 10. Joseph Piletti. Dirty Dan Taylor. Dan had a rough run. Usually he doesn't finish outside the top 5. Let's see, Dallas Smith there, Rick Javorka, lead lap, and Richard Robb, lead lap. Those guys are going to be eligible for the random draws coming up right now. All right, let's get things in order to give away some currency. I want to congratulate one more time Oliver Cordell on that great win. Let me pull up our standings, and we'll get things set up for that most famous of all websites, the random number generator. It is first on my search history. We'll show off the screen. There it is. I don't know if you can see it or not, but let's see. There you go. There's some of my search history. That's actually not my search history. Random name generator. That's suggestions. Never mind. Anyway. All right. Let's take a look here. Top 15 as they finished on the lead lap. Let me double darn check my race sheet and information and make sure that is exactly, yes, lead lap, Greg Gunther, 2 $10 random draws and 1 $5 random draw. Did I already exit iRacing? I did. I didn't hear anybody dispute it, so we'll go ahead and credit Riley Marabello as lap 17 leader. Usually, if that is inaccurate, somebody has told me otherwise, and Riley obviously had no reason to lie. I will fully trust that he was leading lap 17. Again, nobody disputed that, so Riley Marabello will win the $5 Donnie Walker prize and the race credit courtesy of Spasm as our lap 17 leader. Okay, and again, that's our Chad Dent Memorial lap. Now, 2 $10 random draws must be on the lead lap. Let's look down here and make sure our top 15. Yes, starting with P16, that is Billy Sigmund. He was a lap off the pace. I was 2. Marabello 19, 27 Egan. And Openchowski did not run that event. So 15, 1 through 15, everybody eligible for these prizes. Everybody on the lead lap eligible 1 through 15. Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of Greg Gunther, this driver that finished P9 is going to win a $10 prize. Who is it? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it's Gary Donnellan. Gary Donnellan with the $10 prize. Congratulations, Gary. Gary Donnellan. Congratulations right there. Gary, if you would, please direct me on how you would like that paid out. And our second $10 race winner, random draw prize winner from the race, courtesy of Greg Gunther, goes to that driver that finished in the 3rd place this evening. And we know that gentleman, as it was a barn burner at the line, Warren Keith barely edging out Scotty Grove. Warren Keith with the $10 prize right there. Congratulations, Warren. If you would be so kind to let me know how to direct that payment, I would gladly appreciate it. And our final random draw this evening, courtesy of Greg Gunther, it ends at $5, but it goes out to that driver that finished in the 7th position. And that is Chris Carter. Yes, that's right. Chris Carter, everybody. Chris Carter taking home the $5 prize, courtesy of Greg Gunther. So, I want to thank Greg Gunther for those prizes. I want to thank Donnie Walker, Donnie Ballgame, if you will. And I want to thank Spasm for all the race prizes this evening. It was a fun time, man. I wish I hadn't got disconnected, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm okay with that. We'll regroup and get back after it here at least on Thursday night, maybe on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure, but on Thursday night we'll regroup. Chris Carter, thank you for letting me know. He says race credit on that. Copy that, boss man. Thank you very much for letting me know. And, dang, congratulations, Jared Wishon, for the Ultimate iRacing Challenge race number 1 tonight. We ran the Pro 2 light trucks this evening at Wild Horse Pass, and Jared just dominated the field, won by 15 seconds on that little dirt road course. Phenomenal job. But I will get the Ultimate iRacing Challenge standings updated, get those sent out, and see where everybody's at now. Got 7 races left in that 20-race series. 7 races remaining. Jared Wishon well on his way to winning the $200 prize. I think the fight for second place, Brad Peters kind of has the major leg up on that one. That's a $100 prize, and third prize is $75. And then we got 4 $25 random draws, and then some other random draws throughout the field for that. But anyway, man, bummed. I'm bummed, but I will sleep it off, and we'll get back after it soon. Looking ahead, we do have an awesome race at Dover coming up. More details on that as they are finalized. Right now, it looks like it could be Friday night, maybe Saturday. Not 100% sure, but we'll certainly do that. Gary Donlin, 2837. Where is Gary? Okay, Venmo. Okay. Yeah, if you don't care, put that back in there. I saw where you had deleted that, Gary. If you don't care, buddy, if you could put that back in there or DM me or whatever, we'll get that out to you. Yeah, Vaping. Tomorrow night I have to help I've got people coming to my house to look at my daughter's camper. We're trying to sell it for her, so we got to show a camper tomorrow evening. And then Wednesday I have Bible study. It starts at 7 o'clock, and I'm usually home around 8:30, so it would take a while to get things set up. But maybe 9 o'clock, that is a possibility. Wednesday evening, would have time for one race and one race only. I'm really itching to get back out at Michigan and trying to do better than I did tonight. But, man, had a good time, though. There was no prize, Ollie, for P1. There was no prize. It was 2 $10 random draws lead lap and a $5 prize for lead lap. And then we had 2 lap 17 leader prizes, and both of those were $5 from Donnie Walker and a race credit from Spasm, and that was won by Riley Marabello. Nice work there, Royer. Nice work, man. That's the last of the phone number 2837 if you need that. Okay, 10-4 at Gary Donlin, and there. Yeah, sometimes you have to do the 4-digit phone number to verify it. Thank you very much. I'll get that to you as soon as possible. All right, ladies, gentlemen, truly appreciate you hanging out, especially if you hung out all the way to the end. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in with us. On your way out, if you haven't done so yet, and if you'll consider it, we'll gladly take a thumbs up. But until next time, everybody, thank you very much. Daryl Howell, thank you very much. Bam, brother. Thank you kindly for that. God bless you. Thank you much. And until next time, please stay safe out there. This day and age, please stay safe. Good night to each and every one of you. As always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody. Oops, wrong button. Let's try that again. Take care, everybody.